Okay. Simon, MBS, you guys here? There you are. Hey, alright. We don't have a whole lot of time to do this. MBS, hi. Remember, we gotta do this pretty fast, pretty easily. Alright?
Yep.
Simon, do you want to do the honors with the thing?
Sure, I suppose so.
I trust you more with it than I do.
Okay. So it's really time then, huh?
Yep. I just need to make one thing clear. I looked for Hollow in the last few hours, ever since, the big meeting. Which, Simon, we gotta talk about that still. Not now, though. But I haven't been able to find Hollow, so I wasn't able to test this. But I trust Simon and his judgment, so...
Sometimes I don't trust my own judgment, Jay.
This is the only shot we got.
We're dancing with death.
We are. This is a very big, dangerous thing we're about to do.
This is going to be fun.
I have faith, and we have our tools. I think, if anything, maybe we should suit up just for the initial approach.
Sure.
Yeah, helmet or not, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
After
boy.
you guys. After you. Thank you. And MBS, everything's good?
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Why not? It's gonna happen sometime.
All right. Good morning, Sharma. You can hear us? Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, you can.
Wait. Okay, audio playback is on. You got something to say?
Last time you'll be in this cell, Sharma. If you want to make it special, say something nice.
Jesus.
All right. One of you guys can open up the channel. The lava channel, I mean.
All right.
Simon, that's all of you. I'll back you up.
Oh, okay.
Do you have to drop it in his? Do you have to drop it in his hands, or do you just have to?
Really, I have to hope that he just puts it on.
Okay. As long as he puts it on. MBS, we're good?
Yep.
Alright.
I can just get him off this just in case.
Let's lock our back door.
Yeah.
How's it going, Sam?
Now.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. Right after you.
Oh, right. You don't like me. I don't like you. But I got a new fashion statement for you. It may look a little weird. Just try and cram that onto your arm. Oh. What do you know?
Alright. How long does it take for the effects to get
5 more
head?
seconds. 3, 2. Yep.
All
okay.
Right, get him off the bed.
Let's
MBS,
go.
we're good.
All right. Come on out.
Jesus,
I'll
this
watch
is
your
working
rear.
a lot better than I initially thought it would.
Just keep positive.
Oh, boy.
I'll come back later on for first things. MBS, you with us?
Right then.
Yep.
So you know where we're taking him, right?
Just follow me.
I don't know how responsive he is besides us just dragging him around, so maybe try not to break it by talking to him.
I'm hoping that the connection isn't severed between us. The bracelet is connected to an augment that I have in my temple, which allows them to
As
follow
long as you
me
keep him
around.
close.
Basically, the only thing they can think about right now is following. Hopefully, or
That's ironic.
we're
Okay,
in big trouble.
it's a beeline past the swamp.
You guys have shields, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
he's
might
lagging
want
behind.
Why did you have to place this building so far from town?
Do you want it to be in town?
No, I suppose it's a blessing in disguise having this guy as far away from us as possible.
After today,
Yeah, he's-
nobody will have the luxury besides only a select few to see him. MBS, you, Simon, there, maybe, and then myself.
Maybe.
So, pray tell, what do you guys plan on doing with Sharma after the move?
I'm looking to MBS for that. We talked earlier.
I wouldn't do anything too drastic, MBS.
Sure. Nah, he's gonna
Speak
he
with
will
Hollow,
live.
but he knows something about this.
Don't
I'm
take
glad
it
he
too
isn't
far.
here to hear what
Don't do
MBS is
anything
planning.
online.
And as far as we know, what Hollow doesn't know won't hurt him. And I bought this.
Jay is
Sharma
more
will be
transparent with
completely safe.
everyone, so let's hope
Okay,
you know
come
what
on.
you're doing. Not on
Yeah.
the line,
Trust going all around. We just have to trust each other. At this point,
I'm
we don't
really
know
hoping
which
my
knights we
judgment
can even
isn't
trust
right.
anymore either. So we're the best we
I
got
don't know
right
for
now.
the best, but we're definitely here.
How much of a process is it to get underground, MBS?
2-3 minutes.
Can Sharma get
Oh, no.
through it in this state? Well, unresponsive,
can he swim?
mentally and physically unable to. I sure hope he can. We're
That's
gonna
a,
have to
that's
guide
a
him. You can't
Alright,
drown
you
in
guys
there.
might have
if.
to. Yeah, you guys might have to hold this hand. Hold
He
on.
can't drown in there, MBS. I'm telling you.
It'll be fine. Hold on.
We
Just
go
take him
down?
Cool.
Straight
You,
down.
Simon. Yep.
You first. Come on.
It shouldn't be too hard. He just
Up
has
you
to
go.
sink.
Come on.
Come on.
Up,
Come on.
up. There you go.
I have some precautions just so he doesn't die.
So be it.
Come on. Gotta yank him along here. Wow, really went all out on
Yeah,
the
I didn't see this.
decoration.
And
Huh?
if you guys can head over here real quick, we need this. This guy.
What?
Sharma should have fire prod. Where are you guys going?
Is
I
it
don't
not
know.
down here?
This is the only
Yeah,
entrance.
we gotta set his spawn. Otherwise he's gonna spawn at the guild. Come on, bud.
Oh, come
We
on.
might have to walk him in there.
Okay.
Go press the bed. And you can come out.
All right. How much further do we gotta go?
Now. No, it's pretty much here.
Wow.
This place is
What a sight.
huge.
Well,
Is this
pretty
it?
simple.
Careful.
Do we need the item back?
It's fine.
Simon?
You
The
can have. He won't be able.
once I get out of range, the effect will basically done. They'd probably gain enough consciousness to just take the thing off.
Okay,
All right,
we're
then.
good. We made it.
Yep.
Okay,
Now,
we're good. I hope
Yep.
you made another one of those in case he breaks it.
he
It'd be
won't.
nice
I
to use
did.
one of those in the future.
He won't.
But it's nice to know it works, or at least
You
he's
did
making it look like it works.
Simon, you did good. We did it. We made it here. We got him in. He's good. I made it clear to him the other day, yesterday actually, that was the last time he was going to see the sun. Or well, last time he saw the stars. He decided to move him at night. This is where he'll stay for the rest of his days. I've told him this, and you guys both know this too. Maybe I should have been a bit more clear.
Hey, by the way, can you guys sign these?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta, make sure. Can't have anybody just walk down here again.
Do you need it signed or just done?
Up to you. Either way works.
I didn't think my non-feeling arm was capable of shaking, but
What's done is
You're
done.
good at it.
All right, we can breathe again. No one besides the names and maybe other people we decide to let in on this can get down here. There's got to be another way to, like, I don't know. Is there not another checkpoint that they can't get far? Like,
oh no, this whole thing is gonna change every now and then. It's not gonna stay the same.
Okay, as long as we make the right choices.
Yeah, no one's getting out or getting in without me knowing.
All right.
Right.
That's all we can do now.
Yep.
What did that document say? I didn't really read it.
Oh, if anybody finds out about this place or anybody ends up down here, all of us are liable.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Let's just get out of here, please.
Fair.
The longer I'm in here, the creepier it gets.
Yeah.
I'll close the door once you're gone.
Remember, you can't hurt him badly.
Badly.
It would best not to hurt him at all.
What he said. You promised me, okay?
He did kill a lot of people, though.
I know, but him being here prevents the possibility of his power going to someone else. Hollow, or God forbid, another Brian out there that could use his power. Okay? We agree?
Yep, sure.
All right, Simon, let's go. Thanks again, MBS, for all your help. All right? I'll see to it. I leave you a generous donation, okay? And whatnot.
All right.
Okay. See ya. Simon.
Sorry. It's...
I don't see it any other
Jay,
way.
I think we both know that this is not
anymore.
going to hold him for very long.
I have faith. It feels more secure than the one under the tavern.
Sure, it does, but... Hell, I think him falling for the whole bracelet shit was just a ploy. He knew what he was getting into.
I'll let MBS figure this out. The button to close it. Coming here just gives me the creeps anyway. Yeah, I like that sound.
Jay, I really hope you know what you're doing, man. I put everything on the line for this. And I do trust you. Or, well, I trust your judgment.
And I trust yours, Simon, I do. But this is a step in the right direction. You gotta trust me on this. Keeping him down there is more secure than anywhere else. Anybody, and I mean anyone, can wander into the tavern and just decide to press that one iron button to unlock the next iron door that has a lever, and then go see Sharma, a fucking demigod. Can't have that. The amount of people I've been seeing in there, the kind of people that we don't want involved in this. All those, like, figurative paywalls, it's the best.
I know what you're talking about, and I don't disagree that we should have moved him into a much more secure location. That we can agree on. It's just I'm trying to find the best way to deal with this with the least amount of violence possible. Have you made?
Speaking of MBS, didn't you want to apologize to him? Have you talked to him earlier?
I think MBS gets the picture.
I'm not harping on you or anything. I just remember you bringing that up.
Yeah, well, I should apologize, but the only thing that was on my mind was trying not to die to a demigod that I was stringing along like a zombie.
Sharma cannot be trusted. Whether or not that was a whole ploy just to play along, I really don't know. But at the moment, we don't have any other choices. We can't kill him.
No,
the point I'm trying to prove here is that we're better than people like him. Keeping him in prison till he rots is an example. The followers cannot get to him. They won't. Now that he's taken care of, we focus on the next step. I didn't say this during the whole meeting. We figure out who the fuck the followers are.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done. Half my research in the past couple of who knows how long at this point has been dedicated to trying to unmask just one of these guys. They're elusive. They sleep with the darkness. It feels like they're a shadow most of the time.
We gotta think more outside of just research. We gotta do stakeouts. Maybe even... Here's an idea. What if we sent someone we trust, you and I, someone we trust, undercover in hopes that they can actually make connection with the followers? Say that they, want to help them or something. It cannot be you or I. They know us. They've openly, attacked you, seen you? They know who the fuck I am.
It's a decent idea, but there's not a lot of people in town I can trust to carry out a task so dangerous. I don't want to put anybody else in jeopardy.
I know. I don't want to do it either, but
you're right.
We need to start thinking about options, even the ones we don't want to consider. But we can do our best to consider, some good out of a bad decision, a bad choice. It's a bad choice road, you know that one song? Gotta play it.
No.
Anyway, different time.
Listen, I see where you're coming from. Sure. I just don't think... I think you're underestimating these guys.
The followers?
Like I said, yeah. Like I said, I've been looking for them for a while. It's not just out to research. I've been keeping a close eye on everybody I contact with in town. I've been looking around me, and hell, right now I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like they know more than they let on. In fact,
you're not wrong.
I think they knew about the speech you're going to give and chose to remain quiet.
That's what I was thinking as well. I was almost anticipating an attack. But ever since I've been back, they haven't shown their faces. Maybe that's why.
I think they hoped you were dead. And now that you're back, they're replanning their entire shit that they may have had before, and going back to the drawing board. I think they're biding their time.
Can we go sit somewhere? Maybe there's a little sitting area. I want to talk to you.
Sure.
Where's a good spot?
Over here's nice.
Here? Oh.
Wait, just stay here.
Yeah. My chat was off. Anyways.
Right.
I have an idea. And I want to run it by you first.
Okay.
Can you go in the most intricate and the most detailed explanation of what exactly happened for an attack to happen while I was gone? What set off the explosion of what killed Hollow and Wybie, and the one where someone was running around in invisibility? What exactly happened that day where they could actually, like maybe there's a trigger, like a certain signal or some sort of event that needs to happen for them to take action?
It was a different time. I was scared. I just saw two people get blown up right in front of me, and I wasn't really thinking of much more than get everybody into safety and figure out who was doing what. So, other than the people that I had combed the streets for any more TNT, there's not much I could provide. I had some theories, some working theories, like this one instance where I believe they had an exposed TNT somewhere hidden near where the explosions were originally set off, and an invisible or whatever have you cloaked individual shot at it with a flaming arrow, setting it off wirelessly. But I haven't seen any evidence of that. But it's the only thing I could come up with. And then, the invisible cloaked individual who was shooting at us, that I don't even know much about. All I know is that it came really close to doing some real damage. In fact, as I'm afraid to admit it, for all we know, there could be one looking at us right now. And it's just creepy to think about that. Not only could they live in our town somewhere or near our town, but they could also just be one of us that we just don't suspect. I doubt it's like someone like Asher, but it could be someone we just never thought about.
Simon, I hate to admit it, but that's probably the case. It's probably someone that's pretty prolific or just well known here in the community.
It has to be.
We don't know how many people there are. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 5, it could be 10. And then they just have one person doing all this damage from within. That's all it takes. Someone to take information.
Theory. I theorize that there's at least 4 individuals. 1 to take action, 1 to plan, 1 to defend, and 1 to gather information.
It's not a bad thought. It really isn't.
And I think the one that has been terrorizing us is the one that takes action.
I just hate that while we're dealing with this, we're dealing with assholes like Asher Wisp and whoever the fuck is following him. Talk about an ironic situation. Following him, followers. I don't want to rule anything out, but there's no way Asher and whoever the fuck decides to listen to him willingly, praise or listen to Sharma?
No, that's not them. I know them well enough at this point. I think they'd be just as surprised as us to see more activity from them. No. In all honesty, it's got to be somebody we don't talk to, or somebody we talk to too much. Nowhere in between. Somebody so well known that we wouldn't suspect them at all. Someone like you or me. Or someone that goes unnoticed in town. Not a lot of people come to mind when it comes to that, because I know quite a lot of people in town, but there could be someone that we just haven't been noticing.
Yeah. I hate to break it to you, but I'm not a follower. I killed the right hand of Sharma himself in New Sion.
I
The
don't
one that
think
got
you're
tasked with
following.
staying behind to patrol an empty, broken city. I'm here to squash whatever is left of them, along with Sharma when the time comes.
This is what I've been saying to everyone. What nobody seems to understand. Everybody's against you, and they may not think that you're. They may not, say that they think you're an enemy, but I know what they think. I know they don't like you. And I know that they don't think that you're an important role in taking down whatever this cult shit is. But you are information holder number one. You're the guy who knows the most about everybody, right next to JD. And that's only because...
Jeppel was hunted by them.
True.
But Jeppel
and I guess
hasn't really
Meredith,
been around.
sorta.
I don't really know how that all happened. Did you talk to JD after the whole meeting? What exactly happened with Jeppel?
I didn't talk to him about Jappel, but I did talk to him about the whole argument that I had in the town hall.
About that,
I definitely, yeah, I went a little too far there. I guess my emotions got the better of me, just like it used to.
I don't blame you. Like, I've said it then and I'll say it now. I'm not looking for forgiveness. I'm not looking for, acceptance, friendship. I'm just here to prove that what I say and what I'm going to do is true. I'm not playing this any differently. I'm here to be back home, figure out this follower thing, and if I happen to, rebuild some bridges, so be it. But I'm not here to, beg for empathy,
Yeah, and that's what I respect about your whole mission, is that you know that you're on thin ice with everyone and you still try to go make amends and make an actual difference, whereas everyone else is just complaining that you were gone and now that you're back, and others are just doing nothing. And I can't say that I haven't been doing the same, but at the very least I'm aware. I'm aware that I haven't been doing anything. And now you're here, and now I realize we can do something. We have the ability to make a change finally. And you are the key to that puzzle. You're the person who knows most about these guys. At the very least, that's something. Me and Wybie got into a scuffle earlier. Really fucked me up. I've been thinking about it ever since, because Wybie reminds me a lot of somebody that I used to care about a lot. Similar to, you. I did see that wool block you kept up in the office where I was looking for JDS earlier today.
Yeah.
And she, God, brightens up every room she goes into. And that's what Wybie was to me. Wybie was them. And I broke whatever we had with signing with you. And I understand it may seem foolish at the time, but in time they will realize how big of a decision this is. How important it is to have you on our side.
I'm so sorry. I never want people to get hurt because of me just simply being here. But I agree with you. I hope Wybie and anyone and everyone will see what you and I are trying to do. And you don't deserve that. I'm sorry that just by siding with me or just in being defensive of me, you gotta burn your own bridges too, and I'm sorry. I never want to ask that of you or anybody. So...
It's alright.
I don't know.
Because in the end, I know what we have to do. I've already told everybody who's asked. I've gone through a change. I'm a different person. And I can see what this town really needs. And fuck, if I have to lose friends to accomplish it, then so be it. Because that means less lives lost. Look at what we've already done. You've been here, what? A couple days? We've already got Sharma.
2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, we got Sharma in a bigger cell now. We got Hope. And hell, you even told them, which was incredibly brave, to tell them that we were actually going to move Sharma instead of keeping it a secret. It's a huge goal, a huge step.
But the J Enterprises and the, running for election again, I know that's going to sit ill with some people.
Oh, dude, I already know. Wybie in particular.
You don't have to feel like you have to be my vice president or anything like that. I don't want that to impose that on you or anything. That's not what this was about.
If I'm going to be honest, Shay, politics, it's not something I'm good with. My only hopes to accomplish if I were to actually become president is to inspire hope with people and really make a legit change. But I need to show the people that we can't keep having enemies. And when you are alone and you feel like there's nothing else you can do, no one to protect you, no one to fall back on, you'll always have to have that one person who's willing to lay down everything just to make the right decision. That's why I keep saying I trust you so much, and I hope I'm making the right decision.
Simon, I want exactly what you do. I mean that. If not, I want it more. Sharma, the whole connection with Hollow, Japple, my friendship with JD, that shit, it runs much deeper than you could ever think. This is extremely personal to me. I don't want to make it a fucking competition as to how much this means more to anyone else, but this is extremely personal. Something that goes back years. I've known Sharma since he was a kid. I was there with Hollow when he decided that he should go to a mental health facility because Hollow knew how he was becoming. Hollow losing his sons, that took a number on him. It caused Sharma to go the way that he went. He chose that path. That is on him. But me being banished because of a festival gone wrong, him taking over, him killing hundreds of people in spite of me, that's on me. I don't want it on anybody else. I don't want it on anybody. I just wish Wybie, I just wish JD saw that. JD was there, and him not seeing it that way, that upsets me. It does, because he knows it too, but I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him, why he's thinking the way he is. And I haven't even seen him. He was like hiding Japple somewhere. He didn't even tell anybody. He was just out on my front lawn this morning. Yeah. As if he just found me. And ironic again. He came here, a month ago, 2 weeks ago, 3? Looking for me. And JD thought it was best to keep him away. Whether it was in protection of the followers or for me. I don't know. But this, believe me when I say that this is personal. And that I will stop at nothing from stopping the followers. And by extension, I won't stop until I finish whatever Asher Wisp has become. And whoever the fuck decides to actually listen to him and think that he's some sort of leader.
Right. And
Sorry, I'm getting a little hot-headed, but
it's okay. This is why I believe so strongly in your cause. This is why I believe as, well, I don't think I'm a leader, but as so-called leaders, me and you, that we have to take these losses, burn these bridges, end these friendships, because we know what we have to do to make it right. In the long term, everything will be fine. In the short term, it hurts so fucking much. Having Wybie, fuck. It doesn't feel good. But I know what I have to do, and you know what you have to do. And that's why I'm sworn to stand by you. Because I know what we're capable of, and we're already making strides. So
there's nowhere to go but up. We know what we have to do. Gotta start planning what we're gonna do with the followers. Prepare stakeouts, maybe even what I suggested. I know it's an early plan, but something of the lines of, sending in an agent. They have people being an imposter here. What if we sent in one there?
You're right. I mean, it's a start. Nobody else is coming up with ideas like this. It's just me and you, Jay. Me and you and whatever people we can trust even slightly. And I think it's going to be me and you for a long time. Because
you and I, Simon, we both know what we have to do. And I'm glad you see it the way I do. In fact, if nobody else saw it the way I did, I don't even know where we go from here.
But you got help. And hopefully at the end of this, everybody will look at it as a bad memory and some bad choices.
And you got me to prove to you and everyone that I mean what I say.
Yeah. So, enough cheesy talk. I think I'm gonna head home for now.
Yeah. I'm gonna clear out Sharma's cell and see if I can pass it on to MBS and, you know, I assume
Right.
I'll also have to talk to there, or whose stuff is that all? The lab equipment. Is that you there?
It's some of my stuff, mostly their stuff. That was more of his department.
I hate to like say it to you in like a way a boss would say it to like a coworker, like you got to move your stuff out, but it's just gonna go to waste if it's just sitting there.
No, yeah, I'll take care of it soon. I have a request for you, though.
Yeah, of course.
Me, but not me, made this clunky ass shitty arm to compensate for what he thinks is intelligence, showing off so many dumb gizmos and useless gadgets that he's attached to this clunky wire mess. I'm trying to minimize it, make it less noticeable, and hopefully regain what I used to have all those years ago. So I need high-grade materials, leather, and a lot of netherite. So if you happen to come across leather in your travels, you think you could spare some?
Yeah, of course. Put together a little shopping list for me. I'm sure I got something lying around. You wouldn't believe it though. Melody has actually kind of been in charge of organizing my house, so I'm pretty sure, my house is more organized than how I left it months ago. So,
right.
Send me a little list, and I'll figure that out.
Yeah, this thing needs to go. It's a symbol of what I don't want to be anymore.
Okay, Simon. I stand by you, whatever you decide.
Right.
As I'm sure you would with me.
That's all we got. Just us two.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll see you later on, all right?
Don't get into too much trouble.
Of course. Have a nice rest of your night. I'll see you around.
See ya.
See ya. That went a lot better than what I thought. Been a lot of that lately, thinking things are just going to be awful. Now to clean out Sharma's cell. Bring that shit over to the prison. MBS can handle all that.
Thank you guys.
What are you guys doing here? It's late.
I mean, we were
setting up a memorial.
Vice versa, Mr. Bercanel.
I'm sorry?
I said vice versa. What are you doing here?
I just finished moving out Sharma out of his cell, like I mentioned earlier today.
Surprised it wasn't for a drink, considering the day you've had.
You seem really fascinated with the idea that all I do is drink. More rumors
Well,
that you just blindly listen to?
For once, I was saying being nice to you and saying for the day you had. But okay.
Yeah, because you're all about the positivity, Asher. Anyways.
Can we not fight right now? We were just actually having a really nice moment setting up a memorial for Wybie and Hollow when they blew up here and lost their lives.
Moss, I have nothing against you. I have anything but respect for you. I'm saying to Asher, to someone who clearly wants me either hurt or dead, that I could give a shit what he ever has to say to me. And I think it's within your best interest that the three of you head home for the night, because there's no drinks here. The shit actually closes, right?
None of us actually drink, so...
So get going, please.
Why can't we stay here?
Finish up whatever you're doing. I get it. It's nice and all. I think it's a nice thing that you're doing, but you especially, I don't trust you here.
Yeah, you don't trust me. After I tried to fix the buildings in here, after I tried to repave roads, you don't trust me in a building with two other people here who you say you respect.
Asher, I'm not blind like your little group of followers that you've got going on. I know exactly what you're trying to do when you go around building and fixing shit. It's just to convince people that you're not some narcissistic asshole. I know you. I've known people just like you. I told you that in my office.
You know nothing about me.
I think I might know a bit more than you think.
All right, then tell me what you think, Mr. Bercanel. Tell me exactly what you think.
What do I think? Where do I start? The whole you scoping out Marigold even before Sharma even went down? You knowing exactly what the hell I was doing, and you followed me into night?
Yep.
And you tried to convince me that you're just some other person that may have had some sort of issues just like me? Bullshit. Yeah. You waited for me to leave so you could come here and try fucking with things.
And guess what? I did fuck with things.
Oh, I know you did.
I started to change.
Change how?
For one, I'm not sitting here trying to kill people every day anymore. I don't want to kill anyone
anymore?
Here.
How many people have you killed here? You know, you're still not completely off the hook about all the other explosions and other shit that has gone down. Say whatever you want. I wasn't here. Who cares?
If I wanted to blow up this damn city, Jay, I would have done it.
Oh, yeah? What says you haven't yet? What says you weren't responsible for what even happened to Wybie and Hollow or to the others that have died?
The fact that there was a literal note saying it wasn't me.
Yeah. Nice cover-up that you wrote, too, huh? I bet that's what happened.
Listen. I don't know what you think you're saying here. I didn't blow up shit. If I wanted to blow up something, I would have
would have done it already. Yeah,
no, I would have blown the whole damn city. Not just some little. So not just some little guild, and especially killing off 2 people that didn't deserve it.
Mm-hmm. And what others did?
Maybe the person who needs to grow and change is you, Jay.
Really? That's what you think?
Yes. Yes, I do. Because at least right now, I'm thinking you're trying to have a nice moment.
You have a whole nice, peaceful town far, far away. Why don't you just stay there? You don't need to be here. What purpose do you have to be here?
Well, now I have friends here. So
now you have friends. So why don't you go have a fucking tea party over there and keep your shit out of here?
I was going to be nice to you when you came in here.
Asher,
I was genuinely saying.
You came to my office to attack me.
Yeah.
And remember what I said during my speech earlier today?
Yeah.
That rule doesn't really apply anymore. You could just waltz into my office and actually hurt me next time. But I did that because I'm not fucking afraid of you, Asher. You are a piece of shit. You are a mess.
Mm-hmm. You want to keep going? Because all the same things you're saying to me apply right to you, Jay. You're also a piece of shit. A mess.
At least I've openly admitted it in front of the people of Marigold.
Moss, please. How many times have I admitted it?
A lot of times, actually. And I mean, you don't stab people for no reason.
Asher entered my office, threatening to hurt me. He struck me first. I hit with my blade. I've said this. I'll praise you.
Asher, what did you hit Jay with?
My fist.
And Jay, what did you hit Asher with?
I just said my blade, Moss. There are clear rules on the building. It's a government building. You don't walk in with weapons or armor. I was well within my right to defend myself however I saw fit.
Well, at least I'm not a pussy and will use a blade to fight you.
Asher, I can use anything to fucking fight you.
Do it then, Jay. God, I'm not afraid of you.
Is this really how you wanted to go down in front of your friend and your partner now?
Sure. Yeah, I'll fight you with my fist. Come on.
Jay, I hope you realize, if Asher goes, you're going too.
Not fighting you.
I don't care if you're the president.
Swing, Jay. Do it. I'll give you the first swing. Then we'll see what happens.
Maybe we don't do this. Maybe we do.
Wybie, please be careful. Don't get yourself hurt.
I know exactly what kind of person you are. The way you talk, the way you act, and the way you go about yourself. You've gone down this path for so long, you've fully convinced yourself that you're just some sort of nice person.
I don't think I'm a nice person, Jay. Hell, I think I'm the opposite of it.
Sure, that's what you can say to me.
Okay. And?
You could walk
If
out of
I
here
think
right
it-
now and talk to yourself about it. You don't have to tell me that you're a good or bad person.
I'm a
That's just-
shitty person.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is I want to make a change also. Just like you, Jay.
And what change do you have in mind?
Making sure this place doesn't get attacked every fucking day. Actually sending people to go look for them, not leaving. And yeah, I get you went to go look for your city, as Sai said. But that doesn't mean you have a right to go leave these people in a city that you now own. I get it's your friends, but still. You could have at least told the people. Your apology means nothing, Jay.
Me going back to Nucion is above you, beyond you.
It
You
could
don't
be
understand
above
it at all. I said it. I openly said it. I could have let people in, but no. I made the mistake in doing the opposite of what I should have done. That isn't lost on me. I know what I did wrong. I'm here to atone for it. That's why I fought tooth and nail to make sure I lived over there, and I came back here. To stop people like you, to stop Sharma, to stop the fucking followers from exploding and killing innocent people.
Stop people like how I used to be. Now I'm actually trying to make a change. First, I was going to come in here and do what I do best. Ruin things. Then I decided, you know what? These people are much nicer than I thought.
And
They
why
don't
JD
deserve
didn't
it.
get rid of you sooner, I don't understand.
Because maybe JD sees the potential and sees that people can change.
Potential
Unlike
in
Jay.
you?
I mean, yeah. What? You're washed up, Jay.
There's no potential in you. There's only potential in you ending up in the fucking ground.
What are you going to do? Hit me, Jay?
God,
Wait,
I
wait,
wish I could
kill
do
me.
worse.
Do it then, Jay. I will let you kill me. Because at this point, I'm going to show you that I'm not afraid of you either.
Yeah, I've heard you preaching about that, not wanting to, be alive, just asking people to kill you. What's that about?
No, you cannot bring that fucking up.
Maybe we don't do this. Okay.
Wybie,
Maybe
get out of my way.
No. Okay, we're not hitting people. We're not fighting anymore, please.
I think it's right to bring up someone's fucking mental health, you asshole. Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are? You're the
Someone
one
who's
still in
gonna get
Marigold think that they're fighting something. We're trying to do something good.
And what do you think you are doing? What, moving Sharma to his cell is this big change? No. It's not. Saying you're sorry in front of people that you've ruined their lives?
Asher,
No.
I don't need to explain my plans, why I think some things will work, other than what have you been doing.
You don't need to explain anything. Like you didn't need to explain leaving. You see where not explaining things gets you, Jay? Everyone hates you now. Besides maybe Sai.
Do you think that matters to me? I
No.
know what I'm trying to do, Asher. I know that I'm actually trying to do some good, and you're not fucking helping.
Yeah. I done to you. Besides coming to hit you. Okay, what else? You tell me. What plans have I interrupted of yours? Hell, I would have sat back here and watched as you changed this place.
You're like a tumor.
Yeah, that means you're never getting rid of me, bitch.
That just
spreads.
Okay, maybe we
you just pass, and you just keep spreading to whoever the fuck decides to blindly follow you.
Okay.
They have a choice. I told them the first day. I asked them, do they want to...
No, okay. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't do this. Maybe instead of hitting
get out of the way.
No, okay? Maybe we don't. Ow! Fuck.
He stood in the way. Wybie, I didn't want it.
Oh, fuck.
Wybie!
Okay.
Wybie.
Ow.
Jay, I think it's in your best interest if you leave right now.
Wybie.
Ow.
You sick fuck. Get out of here and don't
Fucked up
fucking
man.
come back into this building.
Hurt me all you want. You do not hurt them. They did nothing wrong to you. You gotta get Wybie to the hospital. Come on, Wybie.
Yeah,
Let's go.
come on.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus Christ.
Wybie.
You sick bastard.
Stand back or I'll fucking kill you. Stand back.
Ugh.
Hopefully Rob's there.
But maybe he got back during the night.
Ugh. God. Is it that bad?
It looks like you're probably gonna have to get a new jacket.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Need it. I can make you a new jacket.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Ow. Ah. Fuck. Okay, where's the hospital that way again?
Yeah. It's not too much farther.
Okay. Somewhere over here.
Yeah, it's right.
Just
It's right there.
straight ahead.
Put the Robin MBS sign right there.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh. And he was actually gonna do it.
I can't.
Oh, fuck.
I would be fucking sliced when you ran in front. Are you fucking kidding me? Kill me all I want.
We can't.
Let
We can't
me.
tell anyone that he
I
did
said
it.
we tell the whole town.
No,
I'm gonna go check.
Not yet. Not.
Rob, where's Rob?
Once you get
Where's Rob?
No,
not
yet.
yet, of
Not
course,
yet.
but
Not
once
yet.
you're better.
All right, you know,
Oh,
Rob's not
my
here.
goodness.
Rob's not here. We're
Almost
taking
not
you
there.
aside.
Okay.
We're taking
Yeah,
you
'cause-
aside. We have to
yeah.
get you aside.
Simon. Okay.
Simon.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I can.
he's not that much farther.
Holy shit.
What do we tell Simon?
Can't say we did it.
Follower Sharma Brian. Something about Sharma. Something about there was a follower at the guild.
Here, let's just not.
Yeah.
Let's just not tell him unless we have to.
Yeah, if he says something, there was a follower at the guild, and you guys saw me hurt, and you stumbled upon me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way, there's no suspicion that we were near each other.
Sigh. Wyby's hurt.
Wyby's done. Get
They
away
didn't
from
do
me.
anything.
Get away from
No,
me.
they didn't.
No, shut up. Come on.
We just found him at the guild.
What you do? Don't fucking touch Wybie.
They didn't.
Wybie,
Oh,
shush. Come on. What did those fucks do to you?
They didn't do any. They didn't.
Later. Sit.
Is it bad?
Jesus fucking Christ. Don't move.
Okay.
Who did this? Who did this?
I didn't see who did it.
Don't lie!
Them.
Who did this?
It wasn't them.
Who did this?
I don't know, Sai.
You didn't just trip and fall.
I didn't. I got hit. Definitely, I saw someone run off, but it wasn't them.
Wybie, I'm gonna need you to tell the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
Look at me.
I am.
Tell the truth.
I'm telling you the truth. I don't know who did it. It wasn't Asher. It wasn't Moss.
Jesus.
I was just taking a walk and I passed by the guild and somebody
Turn
hit me
around.
from behind. Okay.
What? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean. Fucking conflict everywhere. You can't leave. You can't go 5 fucking feet without something happening. Jesus Christ. This is why. Fuck. Okay. Don't move. This is gonna hurt a bit.
I couldn't even say anything. Oh my God. Wybie. Oh my God, what do I do? Do I wait, or I can't just walk back in there? Oh my god. The fuck did I do? The fuck did I do? Why? Didn't want to fucking hurt him. I wanted to hurt Asher. Fuck, man. Oh. No. No, man.
Shit, Jay.
Jay, down here.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened? Wybie got hurt.
It was a follower or something. I don't know.
I don't believe that. What happened?
I walked into the guild and Asher and Moss were there, and this whole shit happened, but...
Jay, don't tell me you did it.
No, Jay didn't do it.
Jay?
I fought Asher.
This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Wybie, you're okay. Well, you're not okay,
Wybie?
But you'll be okay. Jay,
Oh.
I need space if you don't mind.
Yeah, no. Can I get Meredith or someone?
Yeah, can you get Meredith, please?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Fucking Christ. It's you guys are like kids arguing over a basketball. Wybie, how did you let this happen to yourself? You're smart. You're strong. How did you get involved in shit like this? Fuck, Wybie.
Wybie saving my ass? What the fuck? And Meredith, the fuck is she gonna say to me? The fuck do I say to her? Oh my god. Man. God, I'm just gonna go. God. Okay, just gotta keep going, find Meredith, and tell her what happened. Oh man, the fuck happened? The fuck happened? Why the fuck? Meredith, you here? Meredith.